Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a really fast reading for the sign of Virgo, someone rising Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates to your story. Leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. And if you're interested in a personal reading, send me a text, 971-354-9504. All right, my beautiful people. What's up, my Virgos? How are you? I can feel some excitement coming in. Finally, I can feel like a little bit of joy and some movement. Okay, so if you're not in that energy, you're going to be in it soon, I promise. Maybe once, what is it? So there's 3 planets that went direct this month. Thank God, right? And so I feel like for a little bit, we're all going to be in an energy where we're kind of moving and flowing. We're not going to be, because Virgo, you've been thinking a lot about your past recently, and maybe like 2022, just kind of reflecting, looking at it, seeing what you can change. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles. Sorry, the cards started coming out. Now they're calling me. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords with the... Okay. With the Hangman. Page of Swords. Virgo, there could also be people trying to call you private. Or you... Don't do that. Don't be calling people private. Or maybe some of you guys... Isn't there a nap nowadays where you can, like, see who's calling you? I don't know. Alright, tell me about this Queen of Wands. There might be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius in your life that you're trying to maybe work things out with. This person, though, feels... Be careful, Virgo, because this person might be married, or they might be in a committed relationship, or there's something... They might not be really open to love. There's something about you trying that to... open the connection up to something that's a little bit more stable. 9 of Swords, but this person is very closed off. Maybe they feel like closed off to you, or you don't really understand why they're not letting themselves be open anymore. Tell me about this Ace of Cups with the 4 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. You can tell that someone has lost confidence in you, Virgo. Like maybe at some point someone thought that they could trust you, or that you were someone that was going to give them a stable relationship. There's someone that put their trust in you and then they took it off. And you can feel the energy of them taking it off, and it hurts. And I'm not going to lie, for some of you, maybe you were caught cheating. And if you weren't caught cheating, it just feels like someone... at some point wanted everything with you, and then all of a sudden they're like, never mind, I don't want it anymore. I just feel like someone got tired of always waiting for it. 6 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles with postponement, and then the 6 of Pentacles with compromise. Like, I keep having to compromise what I want, and maybe you give me a little bit of attention, but that's not enough. I don't want to just take that and make it... No. I also feel like for some of you, there is an energy of kind of like struggling with connecting to yourself. There's a little bit of a depressive energy that's coming in. So there's an energy of feeling like you fought really hard to make something work, and now it is starting over. It is maybe you are starting over in a new position, or in a new a completely new job, new company. There's something you might be merging over. Tell me about this, the Lovers. You're also afraid of making any choices. You're afraid of making the wrong one. Yeah, 7 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Virgo, so for some of you, there's someone that's giving you more attention than the person you desire attention from. And there's a part of you that feels a little nervous because you don't want to... you don't want to make the wrong choice, but at the same time, this Queen of Wands isn't really giving you much. So this Queen of Cups, like, is there. And there's, like, a connection. See, the Page of Swords. But this is, like, very shallow. This isn't something that's too deep. It's very surface level. This is someone that you're just speaking to. Page of Swords is like the Page of Swords is out here twice, just like fast communication. You just want to be careful because it feels like if you do to people, sometimes sometimes we set our own expectations in the relationship, right? By saying too fucking much. Sometimes we're like, oh, let's go do this. Let's try this. Let's go do this. I like to do this. And then the person starts to plan a bunch of things in their head. And then when we try to make like an exit, then it's very difficult because the person doesn't see it coming and we don't want to hurt them. And yeah, but it feels like there's an energy of Three of Cups. There's definitely a third party situation here. There's some type of like two people, but I do want to say that it feels energetic because this new love right here, it's being postponed, like it's being pushed off. Why is it being pushed off? The Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't know who to make the offer to. They're not sure who they want to make something work with. Because they know they're going to have to end something with someone. Actually, I feel like somebody knows, but they know what's going to come. It's the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a lot of pain. It's also a lot of gossip. Like, it's people talking about other people. Or, like, if like, someone was in a marriage, then everybody in the family starts to talk shit. And everybody has a fucking opinion. And like, that type of energy is the Ten of Swords. And here with the Three of Cups, or, like, you know how like when someone in the family cheats on someone and then they connect, like that person ends up marrying the person they cheated with, and so everybody in the family kind of has to just adjust, I guess, to the new person, even though that person that's new, it's awkward, right? But it kind of is. We just kind of have to adjust. And I think that's kind of like the energy that's happening here. People are, I'm not saying that they cheated with you, but it could have happened that way. And maybe they did cheat with you and people found out. And yeah. All right. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. What'd I say? Like, something's going to have to end, but it's going to be awkward. It's going to be awkward. The family reunions are going to be awkward. I'm just kidding. I was just... Yo, I'm sorry. I have a couple of placements in Gemini that make me a little... I like to people watch the things that... When things like that happen. Because I'm nosy like that. I'm sorry. Oh, I guess my Leo placements would do that to me too. The Sun with the Three of Pentacles. See, you're going to be happy overall. So if it is you, the one that's kind of having to choose this other person and wait, there's just an energy of, oh, be very careful, Virgo. Be very careful not to use someone because that karma's coming with you. Don't think it just goes away because you met the person you love. If you're treating someone unfairly, that is coming with you. And if you're the one that's being treated unfairly, know that their karma is coming. Because if they leave, they can't just leave you like that. It's not a thing. You know, like people can't, like you can just leave, but speak the truth and cut the cord so that there's no attachment there anymore. And the truth sets you free. There's a reason why we say that. Because the truth does set the person free. And if you don't tell them the truth, there's always a what if. There's always a but what was that? But there's always like a wondering of what was it for real then? What did I feel and what did they feel? And what was all of it? It's just a big mind fuck. All right. And any type of mind fuck is going to come, turn backward around and shut, you know. I'm not going to get a little too, but you know what I mean. Too explicit. But you know what I'm talking about. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. High Priestess, see what I mean? Don't be lying. The Fool, Ace of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Speak your truth. You don't have to tell somebody that you're going to go and be in a whole new relationship, Virgo. I'm not telling you to do that. And I'm also not telling you to hurt another person. But I'm telling you, like, to release them and tell them the truth that you do not plan on living your life with them and that you do not have any plans to have a future with them. Even if it hurts them, again, the truth sets you free. It will hurt them for a little bit, but they will be very grateful eventually once it doesn't hurt anymore and they find the person that truly does see a future with them. But it is not fair that because you don't want anyone else to share that with them, that they don't get to go and experience that because you want to hold on to them while at the same time looking for your person. That's not fair. And if it's not you, then, and it's them that's going through it, I'm sorry, I'm yelling at you then. I know you don't deserve it, but I mean, maybe the person that's doing it to you needs to hear it. Because remember, everybody's going to resonate from opposite ends of the story. Some Virgos are the ones that are getting cheated on. Some Virgos are the ones that are doing the cheating. And other Virgos are the ones that are waiting while all of this other shit is going down. Not even, like, if my Virgos, if this doesn't resonate with you, or if you don't feel like this goes with you, I wouldn't be surprised if this happened, if this is happening completely away from you and you're just doing your own thing, enjoying your own company, like thinking about yourself, having so much fun. I do feel like energetically you can feel it all, though. I will say that. Energetically you can feel it. So it's not like it's, what time is it? Okay. It's not like it's, like you're just free and you don't feel this person anymore and you turn your back on them because you had good reason. This person it didn't seem like it was going to go anywhere, so you weren't going to waste your time. I get it. But I feel like you still held on in some way. Like in some way you still did. Tell me about the Hangman. Maybe it was just the energy alone didn't really let you move on. Maybe you just felt a lot of security in this relationship. Even if you didn't feel, maybe you felt love and you felt security, even if you didn't feel other things, right? That you felt needed or you needed in the connection for you to be comfortable. Just because, I guess what I'm trying to say is just because not all of the boxes were checked doesn't mean that some of them weren't. So it's like you just needed the rest of them in order for you to feel really comfortable. But there wasn't enough boxes checked. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But the boxes that were really good, you know? But it does go back down to that whole, what is it, 80-20 rule? Virgo? Because they're going to have flaws. And it's totally up to you. If I'm reading for the person that's completely outside of this, it's totally up to you to go into this connection with this person. And now I feel like for others of you, this isn't going to be for everybody. You're just now getting to know them, but they haven't told you that they're in a relationship. They're going to be your friend, but it feels like both of you can tell that you guys have deeper intention. Like the masculine can tell he has deeper intentions for a feminine and that he wants to start some type of connection because the masculine hasn't told the feminine that he's just now getting to know that he has someone already, or that he's talking to someone, getting to know someone, because he doesn't want to ruin his chances. He doesn't want to, like, at all. He's really afraid of doing that. So I feel like he's, in his mind, he's trying to find a way to escape from that connection, which is really fucked up. Like, why would you need a relationship to escape from? Why would you put yourself in one? And that's the whole healing process. Yo, like, are you sure you're ready to go into a connection anyway? Like, can we stop and observe ourselves and observe our behavior and the way that we're acting? In my opinion, those type of things are like a call for intervention. Like, yo, check yourself, because you're not really acting and behaving the right way, especially not when we're using, and it's okay for us to use other people. It's never okay for us to use other people. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But of course, we all use each other. Like, that's just the thing. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles with the Strength. 4 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. The 4 of Cups to me is an energy of someone that wants it, but not enough to get up and go get it. That might be a problem for you, Leo. You might not be really interested in someone that's just all talk and never action. And that's also like one of the things that made you pull. Did I say Leo? Virgo? Sorry, I was looking at the Strength card. If I said Leo, I'm sorry. I meant Virgo. Because for some of you, you are the person that's standing on the outside while all of this drama is going on with this person. And I feel like you can tell that this person isn't happy, even though they might be posting a lot of like stuff. if you do know, you already pulled yourself away. If you don't know, remember, everybody's on different timelines. So if you don't know and you're getting to know someone new and you kind of suspect that they might be talking to someone else, they are. All right, just FYI. It's gonna also just know, in this time and age, it sucks to know this, right? It fucking sucks. But unless someone is actually celibate, it's gonna be very hard for you to meet someone that's not talking to someone already, or fucking someone already, or licking someone or just someone already. All right, it's just realistically, and we have to kind of be real with what we know versus what we think is our right and wrong. Change all the time. So just keep that in mind, because there's going to be like a back and forth thing. Just, yeah. All right, my Virgos, I hope that helped, and I'm sorry if I confused you even more. Because I confused myself a few times during the reading, but I hope I helped. Thank you so much for staying till the end. And praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. And if you subscribe during this reading, welcome to the fan bam. Bye, my loves.